All right, welcome back to the Table for Four podcast, episode 11. Gang's all here. Gang is all here for the first time in a while. Well, not really, but it seems like it's been a minute since we've all been together. But Tariq and
Sure.
Zai in the same room
Yeah.
with the green
Getting
background
snowed in
today.
together, man. Why did you say it like that, bro? Well, you see, I didn't even mean it like that. You see, he took it there. All right, whatever, bro.
No, but nice to have everybody back. Just a reminder: the Table for Four podcast is brought to you by the Flower Shop. Hit them up for all of your baking needs. You can see them on Instagram at the Flower Shop 2024. And you can email them for all their business inquiries at theflowershop2024@gmail.com. Shout out to them for sponsoring the show. All right, fellas. Well, happy Monday to the listeners listening. Happy Sunday as we record. Everybody have a good weekend.
Yeah, great
It was a
weekend.
pretty good weekend. Tired
Cold
though.
as shit.
Yeah, cold. Tired.
What's cold? What's cold? Like all the snow on the ground?
I like the snow on the ground. I hate the snow on the road, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It really seems like we're turning into The Simpsons. Like a couple things that we've talked about that we said we haven't seen in a while have happened on this show.
Yeah, we were talking
Like we
about a big
said-
snowstorm.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we never get a big snowstorm. Now we're sitting here and we all got our bread and our milk because it's about to snow 8 inches tonight, apparently.
That's gonna be crazy, bro.
It is. It is. My boss already texted all of us and was like, yeah, if y'all can't make it, don't worry about it.
Logan's did not say the same.
I did not get that text. My boss told me that we don't close Bass Pro for anything, and that he better see me in there tomorrow. But we don't.
Jesus.
That store never closes. It closes one day out of the year, and that's Christmas. That's it.
Someone's got to feed the fish. I mean,
That is
Exactly.
true.
Exactly.
true.
Yeah, but y'all also have a lot of people that live local, and you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
Like, what
can even if like we had half the staff call off, we have enough people that wouldn't have been there that like they could come in. They live close enough.
Yeah. Like a lot of
We
the people
won't.
that work for our company, a lot of the people that work for the company I work for, we live up in the holler. You know what I'm saying? The holler.
This man Mike
Yeah.
live in the middle
Do
of
they
fucking
not,
nowhere,
do they hit
bro.
your road like with assault and plow truck or?
Yeah. 4 hours too late.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured.
They hit it at
Oh, it is
noon
Carolina.
on Friday.
Oh fuck.
Bro, Carolina, they be waiting till the next day.
Carolina, yeah, you don't see
Yeah,
Yeah, but
dude.
Car-
the truck hits
Yeah,
every
at least
stop
Carolina
first.
Road. But at least Carolina Road's only like a mile. Like you can get out
But
of there.
still,
pretty
you
We
quick.
can't
live
go
on a
nowhere.
hill, though.
The whole
Like,
thing is a hill.
True.
Especially that dip right when you get out of Carolina and it like drops down
Yeah.
through there. That
Yeah,
shit's
that shit
probably
is
a
crazy.
slide. Yeah, I had to work on Friday at 10 a.m. and I dropped my brothers off. That's why I asked you how 250 was, or that was Friday night. Anyways, Friday
Yeah.
morning, I left my parents' house and did 5 mile an hour the whole way to Farmington.
Oh, I guarantee it.
It
How
was
was
horrible.
250 that night?
That night it was fine. Like you know how after a storm, like the tire lines on the road are bare, but right
Mhm.
around it's all ice. So
Yeah.
it was fine. But if I like sneezed or some shit and turned the wheel a little too hard, then yeah, we were going flying.
He
Or
said
if you start listening to
sneeze.
music like Tariq and take your hands off the steering wheel. You start listening to music like Tariq
Nah.
did, take your hands off the steering wheel.
Nah, whenever I have to
Tweak is wrong.
focus or something, like if I need to like look at directions or something like that, I turn the music all the way down.
Yeah, I'll be doing that too.
When you focus.
I'll be feeling nervous when it's
Yeah.
too loud.
The last car that I had, you put it in reverse and your radio turns down like 10 clicks. That
Oh,
was the
really?
weirdest thing in the world. Like,
Automatically?
yeah, as soon as you put
That's insane.
yeah. Yeah, when
What
you
the
put it in
hell?
reverse, it would get quiet. Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool though. I mean,
Yeah, let you
I
be
mean,
aware
yeah,
of
Yeah,
the
but I would
sound
be
and shit,
pissed
but-
if I'm finna back
Gotta-
up and it's the best part of the song, though. That's fucked up. Now you turn my shit down.
Now it's the best part of the song. You're putting it in reverse, trying to turn it up while backing up.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm in a bad situation.
You couldn't turn it up. It disabled it. Like you couldn't do anything with it.
See, I would just
So if
be
you had to
pissed.
back like a long ways, it was gonna be a quiet backup.
Nah, see, that's different. Nah, I would be pissed.
So are you saying you need your music to back up?
But I'm saying if it was the best song, the best
Okay,
part of the
okay,
song,
okay.
though. Yeah.
But they
I mean,
also
you can
they also
always
discontinued.
you can just hit rewind on the song though.
But
if you hit something, you can't just go back and
yeah,
like
but I feel like what
It's
if that
not the
fucked your
same the
vibe up
second
though?
time though.
Yeah, it's
not
not the
it's
same.
really
It's
not,
not the
yeah.
same.
Yeah, like if you
Like
skip
if
the song,
if I
don't go
miss a
back.
part of a song for any reason, I'll replay the whole song. I won't like skip back like halfway through it. I'll
Yeah.
replay the whole shit
Yeah.
because I gotta get like the feel back into the music, you know.
Like
They
when I
also
accidentally
discontinued
skipped
that.
this song earlier,
Yeah.
you know, I fucked
Yeah.
the vibe up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I still played the
But
same song.
They also discontinued that model of car. So
Exactly why.
Wait, the what? Oh, that model.
it
Uh,
yeah.
Too
Yeah,
many
don't
complaints
ever use
about the
that again.
volume during reverse.
wait, what kind of car was it though?
It was a Hyundai Accent.
But that's probably in all Hondas though.
That I'd have no
Hyundai.
idea.
I have no idea.
I wouldn't know either. I would just assume. Don't ever make assumptions.
You just did
I
though.
know that. I'm
skill.
just saying.
Assumptions kill.
Just makes an
But-
ass out of you and me.
Exactly.
No, but we did forget one thing. It's the first comment that we've had in a while that we forgot to get to today.
Oh yeah.
Need to read. We
Oh.
did get a comment. We're all kind
Uh,
of confused by this comment, but so
yeah.
if you wrote this comment, if you could let us know what you mean by what you're saying, it would be greatly appreciated.
All right, man. The comment
Good,
was
Xylas.
Andrew T. 8648 said, finally a podcast with Aiden Ross, Tom Morello, and Duke Dennis. Okay, the Duke Dennis thing I can understand, but who the hell is Aiden Ross and who is Tom Morello? As a
don't know
person,
who
and
Aiden
who
Ross
is
is.
that person on this podcast?
Tom Morello. Let me look that guy up.
Tom Morello.
It's just some light skinned motherfucker that plays
Guitar.
guitar.
Do
And
you
I'm
know who
confused.
Aiden Ross
There's
is?
Yeah, but who?
I know,
Yeah, I
who
know
Aiden
Aiden
Ross
I know what
is.
you mean though.
But
Like,
who would it
who's
be?
Aiden Ross
Okay,
in this
Duke
situation?
Yeah.
doesn't
And
look
what
like
the fuck does-
anybody on this fucking
Like Duke Dennis
Well, I
is
think-
getting,
podcast.
Yeah,
got
like
dreads.
I understand Duke Dennis,
but like,
my thing is though, what the fuck does Tom Morello have anything to do with anybody? Like, even if he looked like somebody, like I still don't understand how. Cause like he's a guitarist. Like at least the other two people are YouTubers. Like he's not a guitarist. What does he have to do with any of this? Like we've never brought a guitar.
I didn't
on
even
here,
think
bro.
about it like Nah, I want him to explain it because I'm confused. Like the whole thing, I need more details, bro. I think we all
Yeah,
do.
so
Yeah,
if
we
you-
just like to know what you mean,
yeah.
Andrew. If you're out there listening,
Mhm. His next comment's gonna be like, finally a podcast with Batista and Johnny from the Denver Circle K. Oh man.
shout out to
No,
Andrew.
we
man.
appreciate
shout
the
out,
comment.
man.
I shouldn't say that. We appreciate the
Yeah,
comment.
we appreciate the comment. Shout out
Always,
to Andrew. We
always.
just don't fully
Love the support.
understand the comment. If you could just
we
Did he
just
like
troll
the
it,
video
bro.
at least? Did he like the video?
I mean, somebody liked this comment.
there is a like on the video.
There is likes on the video, so
Must
potentially.
Must be. Anyways, anybody get into anything cool this weekend? I know we did, and I don't know why I'm really asking that question. Logan,
That's what I'm
did you do
saying. I've
anything
been
cool
with
this
you
weekend?
the whole
Yeah.
weekend.
it was
Just
cool.
watched
It
my
was
brothers
very
all
cool.
week.
It was
Weekend.
very cold.
It's a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, not even cool. It was cold, but it was cool. We had a good
Yeah,
time.
Let's go.
we had a good time.
Yeah, we had a
Went
good
to my
time.
little brother's basketball game.
Are they
And
hooping?
my brother was, but
Okay.
they lost 54-7.
Damn.
Oh,
How the fuck would you?
So-
Whoa, whoa.
So hold on. So your
Hooping.
brother had 7. I hope.
Yes, but
Oh.
okay. So this is what they did. The coach's son brings the ball down the court. He can. This is 4th grade basketball, mind you. Like it's not anything.
But 7, my nigga. Damn.
7 point. They were playing a Fairmont school, and they had a fucking 4th grader that could Euro and like switch hands in the air. So I mean, these
Okay.
little kids are cooked. And they would just have the coach's kid bring the ball down, get trapped in the corner, and then he would throw that bitch overhead, trying to get it to somebody. And if my brother caught it, then he'd immediately shoot it. Like immediately. I told him to. He was running down the court, and I yelled at him. He looked at me. I said, if you catch the ball, put it up. I said, don't dribble, don't do nothing. Catch it and put it up, because they're not getting a board for you, so you better hope you make it. Like, just try to score. All I could tell him. And then he
So
got
it
in
was
trouble
either
for
your-
shooting a 3.
So your brother was shooting, or there was turnovers.
Well, it was a lot of turnovers. A lot of turnovers. They had some good players, though. But
He said they
I
had some
mean-
good players. This man's talking about 4th grade basketball.
They
could
are,
be
dude.
good.
Okay, the one little kid on that fucking Fairmont team might have beat. Actually, he would have beat me. I'm not even gonna lie. He cooked me.
Oh man, that's
He-
crazy.
I don't
Dude,
know
he
if I
was
would have
shooting
said
from the
that
sh-
on here.
He was
Nah,
he
I
was
took that to
making
the
pull-up
grave.
jumpers from the short corner like it was fucking nothing. I mean, just beautiful work. I love to see it. But
He said
I mean,
beautiful
I kinda
work.
felt
I
bad.
mean-
It was, dude. I was honestly impressed. I
Love the
really
game.
was.
Hey man, I'm excited to watch basketball soon, man. We was watching basketball the other day. It was alright.
You can watch
Why
it
would the
now.
score
Even
look
though,
like that?
even though they shot 19 threes and made
They
2 of them
did.
bitches,
Like
but
their first, I
still
think
was
it
good
like
basketball.
Their first 12 shots was threes, like combined
How about
from both teams.
dude? How about WVU basketball?
WVU's hooping.
Fucking.
We did
cooking.
fail to mention that last week. We failed to mention that last week. We did record on the same day that they beat Kansas.
Mhm.
Don't know how that slipped through the cracks, didn't get mentioned, but shout out WVU.
They just beat
2-0 in the
Oklahoma State
conference.
too, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They beat him yesterday. 2-0 in the
Mhm.
conference. That's a great start. Darren DeVries is for real,
they
man.
look good, man.
Still a lot of ball left in the Big 12, though. Hardest conference in the country. So we'll see.
Is it? I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not that big
For
into college
basketball,
basketball. I
probably,
don't
yeah.
really know.
Yeah, it is.
Basketball's
In basketball,
crazy.
it is. There you got Baylor, Houston,
Oh
BYU's
yeah.
good.
Kansas.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about them guys.
Everybody's discussing. I would say you'll see West Virginia in the top 25 tomorrow, though. I would think.
I'm not
Hope
mad
so.
at that.
I love, dude. I love seeing WVU like ranked. Just
Oh.
it never happens in anything other than like fucking soccer, but
Yeah.
it's good that at least we have a good sports team somewhere.
No
you know?
disrespect.
I think we have great soccer.
No disrespect to soccer.
Yeah, no disrespect to soccer.
It's hard to watch,
just-
man.
I'm gonna keep my feelings on soccer away from the podcast for now.
Oh yeah, so am I.
Yeah,
So am I.
I'm just not even
Let's
gonna
just
get
say.
into
Let's
it.
just say if you're ever coming here for soccer information, you're in the wrong place.
Fuck out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got to give it
Bye.
respect, though, bro. Probably the #1 sport in the
I
world.
respect soccer.
Oh
Shout
yeah,
out
definitely.
Soccer,
It's like it definitely has the most like viewers, I'd say, out of
Yeah.
anything because every country's
For
got
sure.
a
Yeah, you
professional
still got to
soccer
respect
team.
it, right? You know?
but no. Recap the weekend a little bit. We got some trout fishing in. As you can see the picture on the screen, we was out there, freezing,
It
but we were
won't
out
be a
there.
picture of a fish, guys. Don't worry.
No fish.
No,
Dunk.
Happens.
no, but it looks cool. It looks cool. We were on the water with all the snow around us, like in this valley. It looked pretty sweet. The picture looks cool.
It was
That's
fun,
about it.
though. I mean, we was real life just walking.
Little
Yeah.
hike with some fishing
Enjoying
rods.
nature, man.
Yep.
How'd the rods work? Did they were they nice?
Yes.
Fans?
fine.
Okay.
hmm Chest pack was nice.
The only thing
Was
that was
it?
bad,
Yeah,
the only thing that
I
was
use a
bad
sling
was our
pack,
shit was
damn near the same
freezing, bro.
thing. Those Chex packs are nice though, because you don't really have to
Oh,
carry
yeah.
that much stuff when you trout fish. You can fit
No.
everything you need in there.
You need like 5 spinners and 2 other types of bait. That's about it, and some power bait
Yeah.
in the front, just in case you need it. But nah, hey, shout out to Life Hoops team. 2 wins this weekend, Friday and Saturday. We went back to back, got 2 W's. Still not playing our best ball, but we'll play our best ball in February and March when it counts.
We have
But-
our full team.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of
Dude,
hard.
we got a little
I
bit of
was I was looking at their Instagram. They have a team on there called their name is Squirt Squad.
I seen
Yeah, I
that.
saw that.
It's crazy. I don't know. How are
We
you
play-
guys
when do we
doing
play
in that
them?
league? Like
I don't know.
compared to the other teams?
played
Like, how
Press
we
Virginia.
standing?
I mean, we're 3 and 4 right now. I mean, I honestly haven't even looked at anybody else's record. I mean, I will say we're better than our record shows. I will say that.
I believe
I mean,
it.
I feel like everybody will say that, like that plays in there, but I firmly think we are better than
Yeah.
our record shows.
Because one game we had all our best players had to miss 2 games that we played back to back. So 2 of those losses could have been flipped. Plus with the score, one of them was 67-65, and that's minus the scores.
Yeah, we were
Have they
missing
added
3
any of
scorers
that like
game.
mini game shit to it this year? Did
No,
do
They
that?
I haven't seen
haven't.
any of
No.
Yeah, I remember last year they would do. Was it like alley oops or 4 points or something?
Yeah, and then
Something
Yeah.
crazy like
one,
that.
Yeah, like if you nutmeg someone, it's 4 points. If you airball a
Mhm.
2, it's
Mhm.
-3. If you airball a 3, it's -4. There's a whole bunch.
Thank God yesterday we didn't have one for if you miss layups, you subtract points. We would have lost by 20 yesterday.
Bad day in the paint.
20. Y'all would have lost by 100.
Bad day in the paint.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was a
Just
bad
We
day
probably
everywhere. What are you talking about? Not even just
Yeah,
in the
we-
paint.
Yeah, we did not play very well at all yesterday.
The team
we
we played
won.
wasn't that great. That's how y'all got away with that.
They were
Well, no,
shooting.
they're pretty good. We just got them on a back to back, thankfully.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
just
They
ran
weren't
out of
playing great,
gas
or they
late.
weren't that great. I can only
You know,
base
Oh,
it
you-
off the game
you
I
played the
watched.
same team twice?
No, they
No,
played.
they
They
played
played in
before
front of
us.
us.
Oh, okay, I got you. You got them the second game.
Yeah, and they only had 5 people.
Yeah.
For both games. That's tough.
Granted, we only had 6, but we only had to play 1.
Mm-hmm. It's still. I mean, it's nice to still have a sub.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Better than just having to stay on the court the whole time.
Yeah, we need to get a little bit deeper. That's one of our issues right now, especially when we play a team that can sub 5 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Like we played a team like that a couple weeks ago and just got I mean, we didn't get run off the floor, but it felt like we got run off the floor. Zai, you look dead, bub. You all right?
Tired, man. This weekend's been rough. A lot of walking, a lot of cold air. Tired, man.
I just don't sleep.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't go to sleep till like 12:30 last.
I don't know how you guys don't
This
sleep. I
nigga
have
Mike
to
called
sleep.
me.
Got to.
Mike, when you called me, I looked at the clock. I looked at the time on my phone, and I was just hoping you were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna go." You were like, "Nah, I'm about to be over there in like 20 minutes." I said, "Fuck."
I woke up at.
Oh, you
I
didn't
woke up-
sleep before the trip?
Not really.
Oh yeah, he did. Well, today he did. I mean, you slept.
Yeah,
from, like,
yesterday
5
I
till-
didn't. I had like 2 hours of sleep yesterday.
Yesterday I had like 15 minutes. It was bad. And I woke up at 10 o'clock this morning and I was just praying. I was like the same way, but I wasn't hoping that he wasn't saying we weren't going. I was just hoping that he wasn't on his way yet.
No, bro, because it was like 12:30 though. That's why I was like, I
Yeah.
hope he said he's not going now.
Yeah,
But, like
I
if you
slept
would have
in.
woke me up earlier, I would have gone.
Why didn't you just say something? Like,
I don't know.
Just
I
say
was.
you were
I don't
cool.
know. I don't know. I
I
was
feel like
just
once
kind
you
of
get out there,
expecting you
it's
to
like,
come
dude.
over here and just wake me up like Tariq did. Because the door's always
Oh.
just unlocked.
Well, my thought was because we said we was going at 11, and then I slept in too, so I was like, all right, it's 1 now. Everybody should be good.
Yeah, no, I was still asleep, bro. You woke me up, bro.
My bad, brother.
No, it's okay, man. I had
But-
to get up, man.
It was a nice weekend out in nature.
No, yeah, it was fun though. I had fun, even though I didn't catch none.
Yeah, we definitely will be going back.
Once they stocked though.
Yeah, once
Yeah, I
we
was
stock,
about
and
to say
once
they're stalking now, but once it gets a little warmer too, I mean,
yeah, when the water's not
they're
just all
be a
ice,
little
and we
more
can walk
enjoyable.
on.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the problem today. Like we couldn't find because we went to White Day yesterday and we went to Paw Paw today, and it was ice. Like
oh, the
it
whole
was like
thing.
2 or 3 pockets total. But yeah,
Yeah, and like we were like walking on the ice. Like it wasn't like thin ice. Like we was actually like walking across ice.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Crazy out there. Nobody knew.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
but like outdoor.
As soon as
boys
we
out
walked
there.
down there, I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. Then Mike was like, look, there's ice under the water. I was like,
Yeah, from like where some of the snow melted like last night and today, it went like over top of the ice that was there. So there was water flowing over top of ice. It was all bad.
Mm.
We're lucky nobody busted their ass, to be honest.
And that's facts.
Would have made a bad day worse.
Oh yeah, it would have been terrible.
I couldn't imagine, especially
but
in
I
this
was
weather.
I would say in the next couple weeks, like you need like a couple days in the 30s back to back to back, get that stuff melted off and they stock. That'll be time to start killing them.
Mm-hmm.
I hope, anyways.
Yeah, it's supposed
But
to
nah,
be
did anybody
bad for
get
a
a
while
chance-
though.
Anybody get a chance to check out some football today?
Yeah, me and
We've been
Tariq was watching a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't really been. I mean, I've been paying attention, but mainly watching the red zone plays.
Did Denver win?
They're winning
they're
right now. It's
winning.
38 to
They're winning
0.
right now.
38 to 0. There's 1 minute left.
I wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, they won.
Damn.
Yeah, Bo Nix is 26 for 29.
He was almost
with
perfect that first
321
half.
yards and 4 touchdowns.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He was almost perfect in the first half.
Yeah, he missed one throw.
Kid's
That
a
should have been a
stud.
touchdown.
Kid's a stud.
152 rating. Come on, bro. 152.4 QB rating right now. Crazy.
It is a stud.
I didn't know he
But
was
yeah, I
like
like
that.
Bo
That's my
Nix.
first time watching the Broncos for real.
Are they playing at home right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. They always play better at home. That fucking
They're fun to
stadium's so
watch.
high up.
The Broncos have been really fun to watch this year because they just sling the bitch around.
Mm-hmm.
I watched them play the Browns a couple weeks ago, and it was just like, it was just air raid, air raid, air raid.
So wait.
But
What
no,
seed are they? Are they in the playoffs?
yeah, they
needed
had to win this game to get in.
Yeah.
Well, they did win.
Now, granted, though, there was no Patrick Mahomes. Like, Kansas City had like 6 minutes of possession time in the first half or something, and the Broncos had like, I think they had like 24 at one point.
Yeah,
I don't know I don't know how much time was left when that was happening, but getting out of here.
Aaron
25
Rodgers
to
threw his
24 in the
500th
Seahawks
touchdown
game.
pass today.
Good.
Who did?
Aaron Rodgers threw his 500th touchdown
Oh
pass
yeah,
today.
we watched that. That was pretty dope.
Oh, Mike Evans, 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All they had to do was need a ball.
Yep.
Threw him. He got 8 yards. He needed 5.
Got his bonus.
$1 million bonus. 11th
$3 million
consecutive
bonus.
year.
It
How
was
much
3
was it?
million?
Oh, $3 million.
$3 million bonus. Yeah.
Oh, I need to get some
11th
water.
consecutive season of 1,000 yards.
Dude, I'd be taking my quarterback to dinner if he threw me that ball.
Well,
Dude, a
I mean,
couple
like
weeks
that was the
ago,
whole
we were
team
just
thing
talking
did
about
that though. Like everyone knew
Yeah.
that it was going to Mike. I don't know how the defense didn't know unless they just
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
they ran a little
It
out
was a
route.
simple shit. Just ran a little out route to him. Yeah.
You said what?
I said it was the simplest route too. They just
Yeah.
ran. It was just a 2 and out.
Yeah, like
It was almost
he
like
caught the ball like 2
3-yard
yards
hitch.
and then he just ran for the rest. Yeah,
Mhm. But no, that's crazy. Because remember, we said a couple weeks ago we was on the podcast and we said, yeah, that he's gonna have to go crazy to get it.
yeah,
I'll be damned if he didn't get it.
he did. Now he's just second under Jerry Rice for most consecutive
Yeah.
1,000-yard season.
Yeah. Is he second or is he tied with him? I thought he tied
No,
him.
Jerry Rice is at 14.
Oh, is it? Mike Evans might get it, honestly, especially if Baker Mayfield stays down there and keeps playing the way Baker's playing.
Yeah,
But so they clinched the South.
yeah.
So the matchups, there's gonna be some good games in the playoffs. So
Damn, the Seahawks is won.
Are the Chargers still winning?
Yeah, it's 27-13.
Yeah, so that means Pittsburgh's gonna have to go to fucking Baltimore.
Seahawks just have one trip over there, man.
Yeah. But I mean, as much as you guys hate the Steelers, and I'm not just saying this like as a Steelers fan, I'm sure Baltimore's not super thrilled about having to play us, though. I mean, you got to think. I mean, not that we're playing well, but it's still a rivalry. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's still a rivalry.
No, I get
Just
what
like
you're saying.
Well, I mean,
I'm sure
I
they're.
think it'd be it'd
But
probably
that
be
could
a
make
good
it more
game.
exciting for both teams. Both teams could really, really want to play. They could just both want that matchup. Then.
Yeah.
True. That is true.
I'm just
I
ready
don't
to see
think
the
the
game
Steelers will
tonight.
like it. Yeah, me too. I'm ready to watch it. But
Cause real
who
like
do we
this is a
got?
test, for real. To see if they are the truth, like you know what I mean. Who's gonna be better?
it was a field goal game last time.
I'm saying.
Last time they played. They played in like week 3, I think.
That's what I'm saying, but this is week 18.
Right.
Like you should be in playoff form.
Logan, are you frozen?
Yep, I think Logan is
He is
frozen.
He was using his hotspot.
Yeah, Logan.
I was
using
wondering,
his
man.
hotspot.
I just saw him. Like he's just been sitting there in the same
He is just
position
in the
for so
same
long.
like,
But Logan's having some technical difficulties.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll be back soon.
wonder if he knows. Like,
He probably
should
got his
laugh.
phone call. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tim. Still working out the kinks. It's cool.
Yeah. But no.
What, are they out of internet or something?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he said his internet was off. He's just here by his hotspot, so we're cool. It's all good that he's not here.
Yeah.
Hey, he's here in spirit, man. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
there he
okay.
goes. There he goes.
Now he's left us.
Does he know about it?
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
sure
know,
he
I'm
does.
texting him right now.
No, Mike. It was I had a dope weekend, bro. Just to bring that back up. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
Just to
It was
get out,
fun.
man.
I just like getting out there. But on a different note, y'all should see the chicken that I just meal prepped for the week.
Didn't you say you was making teriyaki chicken?
Honey teriyaki chicken.
Honey teriyaki. Well, honey teriyaki chicken. I don't think I've ever had it. You had that before?
Nah.
I've only had
I just made
teriyaki.
like a teriyaki chicken and then just did like a honey glaze over it.
Hey, Mike.
It's good.
Okay, Mike. Mike's a chef, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Chef
Y'all want to
Mike.
see it?
Yeah, pull it over here. Shit.
Chefing.
I'm
Talking
not-
about it looks so good and
I'm
everything.
not-
Might as well show it off.
I'm not hating. I'm not hating at all. I'm excited to see the food. I'm actually excited for this spaghetti. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Same thing. Like, you can't be tired in here.
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
You
I'm
need-
Nah, I'm getting hungry. I need some food. Being around this man, Mike be making you eat.
But
I
don't
feel
spill
like.
it.
Oh, that shit look good. What is that?
There we go.
Logan's back in chat.
What's good, Logan?
We're good. Had a couple technical difficulties.
All good, man.
My
Look at that
my
shit.
hotspot just killed my phone.
I understand it now. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit of honey glazed chicken over a bed of white rice for the meal prep.
Yeah, white rice is always fire, bro. You can't go wrong with white rice.
No, not at all. I just get the one that's in a bag. Get the one in a bag, put it in the microwave. It's perfect serving size.
Oh hell no! I just make my own rice. Get a
We
bag
got
of
a
rice.
we have a big rice cooker, so
I was just about to ask.
just put a shit
what
ton in
happened.
it.
I used to have one. Shit broke.
Y'all think it makes better rice?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
depends.
If you put the right amount in it, it'll like
Yeah, it'll be
kind of
perfect.
make like stick
Damn
like
near.
sticky rice, like from
Yeah.
a Chinese
But
restaurant.
sometimes I don't like my rice sticky though.
That's understandable.
That's why I don't. That's why I said not always. I mean, you can
I
do it,
don't-
but I've never been able to do that like that in the rice cooker.
Dude, one of my favorite things to cook or eat with rice is steak, cause that fucking steak juice get all up on that rice.
Yeah,
It's good shit.
it is good.
Good shit.
How you like your steak, man? Come on, man.
Medium rare. Medium
Good
rare.
man right
Gotta
there.
I
be.
like mine.
Or rare. I mean, it just depends like how
Yeah,
they
the
cook
more
it in
pink,
the
I wouldn't
restaurant.
care.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
could.
I'll eat it. I'll eat it rare. I mean,
I
don't
still
want
would eat
blue.
it. Like if my shit comes out less pink, I guess yeah. So I guess like.
Yeah,
But I'm not ever gonna ask for rare.
Yeah, if it looks raw,
Because then it could
though.
get even less. Like if
Yeah.
you ask for,
Yeah.
because if you ask for medium rare and they cook it rare, then okay. But if you ask for rare
They
and
cooking
they don't
it raw.
cook, yeah, like what if they don't get it to where it need to be at? Then, yeah, so
They just putting a crust on the outside and
like,
serving
yeah,
it.
they just tapped it down one time, just so it got dark on the outside. And now you just eating it like.
You fat.
Fellas had to put the food back. But no, as far as steak goes, yes, medium rare for me as well. But if you're gonna miss on the rare side. Do not miss on the leather side.
That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Like I don't want my shit to be more
Undercook it.
chewy.
Don't overcook it.
Yes. My thought is you can always put it back on the grill if it's too bad. You can't undo anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
I
y'all
would
the type
cut
of people that would
fat-
tell them?
It depends. Like if it came out and it had like purple in it, then maybe I might say give me a minute on each side to put it back on. But
yeah.
but if it comes out like where it's like red, nah, I'm cool. I'm fine with it. We can keep it.
On the other side of that too, if it comes out and it looks like a baseball glove, then
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, you're making me.
I might not say it in a way like not in a. I'd probably be like, "Hey, is this my steak?" Because it's fucking burnt pretty much. I mean, at that point, you
Yeah.
gotta burn it to get it that get cooked.
Oh yeah.
I can,
Or
you
you just
can
have
get
to.
a great sear on it even when you medium rare. And
Bro.
I'd hate to see what that fucking steak looks like when you cook it all the way
Yeah.
through. Oh.
I love cooking. I love to cook steak.
Mm-hmm.
Logan,
How do
when are
you
we about
prefer to cook it?
I mean, I prefer to cook it on the grill if I can.
I already know
But-
what you're gonna say. We'll have a steak cook-off this summer.
Yeah, we
and I
need
got
to have a
two
cook-off.
judges
Yes.
sitting up there.
Waiting
Got
on
two
it.
Yeah, we need to.
judges.
We can
I
cook
know.
whatever you want. It doesn't even have to be steak if you don't want
We
it
can
to
do
be
steak.
steak.
Nah,
I mean,
nah, it's too late now. We need steak.
If I'm gonna cook something, it's got. I mean,
All right,
it's
we'll
gotta
do
be
steak.
steak.
Well, yeah, because plus y'all would have to, like, it couldn't be two different things, and who knows if y'all cook
No.
the same shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to do two types of steak though, Logan. Whenever we do it,
All right.
I want to do a ribeye steak, and then I want to do like a thicker cut steak too. Because if you can
I'm
cook
just happy
if
to
you
be
can
the
cook a
judge.
if you can cook a thicker steak and make it like medium rare, like the way it's need to be, then you can cook. Like you can. That's proof that you can get the job done.
What we could do is we have our steak cook off, right? We do our, even if it's ribeyes, probably that's what I prefer to eat if I'm buying
Yeah,
a steak.
me
I
too.
always buy ribeyes. So I say we cook our ribeyes and then we collaborate and try to make the greatest tomahawk steak of all
I
time.
knew you were gonna mention tomahawk because
Uh,
that's what I was gonna say.
I'm in on that.
Gotta.
I'm in on that. What do you season with? Like I'm not trying to like outdo you for the cook off. I'm just saying like what do you season with when you do
yeah,
it?
everybody's different for sure. Always a base. It's got Montreal for the base. It's got to be.
Mhm.
I fucking put Montreal on eggs, dude. I think that shit can go on anything. But Montreal, a little bit of pink Himalayan. I don't add any black pepper to it because Montreal is all pepper anyway.
Mhm.
So pink salt, Montreal, garlic and onion powder. Or I might not add the garlic powder if I, put cloves in the pan. It really just depends. And then the secret ingredient is chili pea. Chili pea and cinnamon, but only in the wintertime. I don't like cinnamon on my steak in the summer. But that's the secret ingredient, I'm telling you, dude. That cinnamon, it's top notch.
Why cinnamon in the winter and
I
not
don't know, dude. I had always done it, and then I cooked a steak for Allie one time, and she was like, "I don't want cinnamon on mine. It's too hot outside." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" It kind of gives like a little bit of a spicy kick to it in a way. I don't know. You wouldn't really imagine. I mean, I guess cinnamon is spicy in a way,
the cinnamon's a
but
spice, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, they're all
Mhm.
spices, but
I know.
garlic powder ain't fucking spicy. I
Yeah.
Well, I
mean,
feel like
I
everything
don't
has
know
a
though.
spice
And she
level
told
though.
me,
Yeah,
she
so
told
that's
me
why.
she was like, I don't want it on there when it's warm outside. And then I listened to her and I did it, and it makes a difference. So it's kind of just like a, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. It's
Does it make you feel warm or something?
yeah, yeah, it does. I think it
I feel
does.
like it's kinda, I feel like
Mm.
it's kind of the same thing. People like eat like pumpkin only in the fall,
Yeah.
like that type of thing, like
Yeah,
cinnamon.
but
Oh,
ain't pumpkin on don't pumpkin like
they just
isn't that
grow
the time
then
that it
though.
grows? Though, like
Yeah, but that's what I feel like cinnamon. I feel like is also a seasonal type of thing.
I mean, yeah, I
Try
guess it
it
does
though,
grow
Yeah,
in
for
the
that
real.
fall.
makes
Like,
sense.
Try it.
That does make sense.
Cinnamon on a steak, not a ton. Like don't put a blanket on it, but um, it's really good. You wouldn't imagine it to be, but it
It does
changes
sound good.
everything. Yeah.
Mm.
Does sound good.
Yeah, my
I
my
keep it
grandpa
simple.
taught me how to make steaks. What do you put on them? Let's hear it.
I keep them pretty simple. Like occasionally, I go with the Montreal, but I don't use the I can't even remember what the hell it's called. It's in the cabinet. I can't remember what exactly it's called, but it's a Montreal seasoning. It's got like red pepper flakes in it. Um, I go with a base of it sometimes. Like this is I do different styles, but like for the main, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna salt it. Or I'm actually I take it back. I'm gonna salt it first. The thick salt, like it's not pink Himalayan. It's just like a kosher salt, but it's
Mm-hmm.
thick. And I'm gonna coat it with that because that's the salt is what gives you your sear. That's what like it binds basically and gives you your sear. So I'm salting the base, and I'm going in with the Montreal. Then we're going in with the Litha, just a shot of pepper on both sides, not much, just to run it down both sides one time, and then a light coating of garlic powder on the top. Like not enough to cover it, but enough to where you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know about you, but instead of like patting my seasonings in like some people do, I put that side on the grill first, and then I run my seasonings across the backside. That's just me personally.
Um,
I feel like it sticks better when you don't pat it, but
yeah. Well, I do a little bit of olive oil all over the steak. It makes it stick real well.
yeah.
Helps with the sear too. Um,
What sides do you guys want us to cook for it
I was just about to
for the
say, are there
cook off?
sides involved? I didn't know.
Like, what
Yeah,
kind
hell
of
yeah,
sides
it's
do
a
you know
meal.
how to make though? That's the thing though.
I
I
can
feel like
cook.
it needs to be
I'll
something
say
that like you actually
I
have to
can make anything.
like not like a mashed potato that you could just
How about we
like
leave the
if we
sides up
let's
up
do
to the?
mashed potatoes, but
That's
like
a game
real
time
live mashed
decision for the
potatoes.
sides.
Like you gotta like prep the potato and mash it.
Or just do something with a potato. Just something with a
I feel
potato.
like
You don't
I
have
feel
to
like
do mashed
the
potatoes.
best
You
way
might
to
Okay,
as well
but
do
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 it.
something
something with a
potato.
potato. Yeah.
Me and Mike both know we're cooking steaks against each other, but the sides, I think, depending on what side you picked, would give you an edge up on the other guy, maybe, you know? So, like, me personally, like, if you wanted Like I wouldn't put chips.
Why don't
and
y'all
salsa
pick?
with steak.
Why don't y'all pick
So-
one and then he has to match the same shit, and then he picks one. Y'all both
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
one
okay,
each,
yeah, we can both.
and then
pick
you
a
both
side.
make it.
I see what you're saying.
Like, what's your best side and what's your best side? You both make it, and he has to copy you, and then whatever.
So that way we would get 2 sides still.
Both of them will be making 2 sides. Yeah.
It's fine.
Be down for that.
We'll figure that out when we get a little bit closer to it.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, bad. All right, bad. I was gonna say, what's your best
I
side
was
though?
gonna
Like,
say, like,
Mm,
Me personally, like I don't make that many sides very often. Like I can, but like when I'm just making it at the house, I usually just do some instant mashed potatoes and some noodles in a bag. Like that's usually what I do here. But I mean, I can make some sides. Like I can scratch make some shit.
mm-hmm. Yeah, off rip. I don't know what my best side is, and damn near cook about anything really. It just depends.
Yeah.
what's your go-to? Like, what would you usually prefer as a side?
With the steak,
I'm
dude,
usually
like I'm weird. When I eat I'll eat steak and then I'll just fry like 2 eggs with it, and that's all. I'll just have steak and eggs.
steak and eggs.
I mean, that's not weird.
Yeah.
Steak and
That's not
eggs
weird.
is
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, that's more of a breakfast thing, but anytime eggs always go with it.
I was gonna say I made eggs the other night at like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, eggs is always
Mhm.
good.
I feel like that's why breakfast is the best, because breakfast you could eat breakfast at any
Breakfast
time.
tastes the best. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know
So
if it is the
versatile.
best.
Like you can go on a
Reek
late
made,
night
Reek
IHOP run
made
and
me
get, like,
a hell of
pancakes
a
or
breakfast
waffles.
sandwich one time, and he brought it into my bathroom. I was throwing up in the toilet, and I fell asleep. He sat it down on the counter, and I fell asleep throwing up. And I woke up, and he said, "Yeah, you fell asleep, so I ate the sandwich. You can make one if you want one, though." I was like, "Fuck." It was horrible. It looked good though. That was right when I first moved up here.
We like to hear.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that looked like
Friends
a good
helping
sandwich though.
friends.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
shit.
I wasn't gonna eat it realistically. I had other things to do. He came in. He was like, "Flush the toilet, man. You're just making yourself sicker sitting there." Because I didn't flush it after I vomited. He's like, "Flush it. That way you don't keep getting sick." So he's taking care of me. But would have been nice to probably eat that sandwich still.
I'm sure he was sober. And Gary,
Oh yeah, he was, of course. Yeah, sober as a button.
Oh Jesus. Oh shit. No, but do you know what else goes good after you're drunk all night? Maybe you have to throw up in the toilet. You wake up and you get you a nice cookie or pie from the flower shop. That's what tastes good in the morning. Cookies, pies, cakes, whatever you need. Hit the flower shop up on Instagram, the Flower Shop 2024. Email them for all your business inquiries as well at theflowershop2024@gmail.com. That's flower, FLOUR. Shout out to the Flower Shop for sponsoring the Table for Four podcast. Everybody ready for the week? Going back to the snow for a second, do we think that we're going to actually get, like, I mean, I feel like they say, like, we're going to get a foot of snow every year. Like, do y'all think we're actually going to get it this time?
I don't know. It is cold, bro. That's all
It
I
is
know.
cold.
The conditions outside are perfect for it, like to snow a ton.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go
It's like
check
it's not
after
too
this.
it's not
after
too cold.
this.
Gonna
If
say,
it's
I
snowing
haven't
like it
looked
was
out my
snowing when we got
window.
the Fairmont the
Yeah.
other day, then yeah, we in trouble.
Yeah.
True. That is true. No, I
'Cause
wouldn't
that
mind a
happened
day
quick.
off.
Bro,
I wouldn't mind another day off.
bro. I saw people start slowing down. And I
Because it
saw
ain't
Mike
happening.
slow down. I was like, what the fuck? When I looked out the front window, I was like, oh.
Blizzard.
It was. It was.
Then this motherfucker got off the wrong exit. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's like, I'm tired of
No,
the interstate.
I didn't get off the wrong exit. I
It
just
wasn't
said I
the
was
wrong
tired
exit.
of
He got
driving
off
the
an exit
interstate.
before because he was tired of the interstate.
It was
And act
literally
like the
fucking.
back roads were going to be better than the interstate.
Mike, my thing is, it ain't even a quarter mile to the next exit, bro.
That's very true.
I could have just drove it, but I wanted to go through the elements.
I'm the
Fair
same way,
enough.
dude. I
Hey,
He
fuck-
wanted
fair
to
I hate
enough.
test his
the
Yeah, he
four-wheel
wanted
interstate.
to
drive
s-
and his new tires and shit, I guess.
He
I
wanted
don't
to
know.
see his truck. I get it. I respect it. But I'm
Told you
trying to
we
get
were in
home
the talkative
safe.
tank.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, this ain't the time to test run when you got passengers in the
Trying
truck.
to get out on the fucking main
You can
road
test
and
run in
walk
that-
to my
Yeah,
house.
you-
Like,
You can test run in a parking lot. We're
That
test
was
running.
100% your decision to get out of the truck and walk to your house.
because I was
Appreciate you doing that.
That would have took you forever to go all the way around, and we would have probably got stuck halfway and walked the rest of the way anyways.
And you already took a long way to begin with. Like we should have been at his house already. We caught it. We could have beat the van that was stuck on the hill if we would have just stayed on the interstate.
Yo, I hope those people got out of there, bro. That's just crazy. Those people were stuck for real.
Well, they wasn't there today, so,
That's true.
That's true. But I'm saying,
It
like,
was like
I'm hoping
car
it wasn't
Friday
like
morning.
annoying or shit, bro.
It slid down the hill. Van.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping they didn't
and
slide
went up on
backwards
its
type
like
thing.
top. It got stuck in a ditch on like upside down.
Damn.
Yeah,
Messed up.
that's the snap I opened right before I put my truck in drive, and I was like, "Well, this is fucking awesome."
they give you a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. I would be
Crazy.
like, nah, bro.
I'd have put my shit right back up in park.
Put it in park,
Yeah.
bro. Threw it in back in park and sat there for a minute.
Oh, y'all know we had the Kool-Aid conversation on the last episode? Had to pick me some up today.
Okay. What flavors did we get?
I got grape, cherry, and blueberry.
See. Okay, the blueberry might be alright.
I feel like you went with the classics.
Yeah, those are just standards.
You can go wrong with the classics.
I'm not a big fan of orange Kool-Aid. I don't know why,
Either.
but
I think orange Kool-Aid.
I would
they
rather-
tried to like replicate Sunny D. I feel like, and they would just never.
yeah,
hit
I'd rather
the
have
same.
Sunny D or orange juice or Tang. You ever drink Tang?
Oh
I
yeah.
like Tang.
I've never had Tang.
My mom used to buy the shit out of it when I was a kid.
That's when
It's
I
like,
used to have it.
I mean, the best way that I could describe it is like it tastes like Sunny D with Tang, like a lot of Tang.
Yeah. I think it honestly tastes like high C. Like now that I think about it, like it's like a mixture
I like
of
High C
both.
too.
I fuck with High C. High C is tough.
You know what
I
I
like
had
orange
today
flavor, though.
that sent me back to my childhood?
You like orange Kool-Aid?
I like
I
yeah,
had
it's just
some-
like orange flavor.
I had some
like
bagel bites for lunch.
some what?
Some what?
That shit, bagel bites, bro.
Oh, bagel bites is
I
fire.
haven't eaten those fucking things in so long. I looked in the freezer;
Did you
they were
oven
sitting in
them or
there.
microwave them?
I air fried them actually.
Air fryer
Okay,
is
yeah,
fire,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Air frying pizza
microwave
rolls
is
is fire
everything.
too.
The microwave just can't. You just can't
Mm-mm.
do it in a microwave.
Which is crazy
There's
to
nothing
say that
that's
because
good in the microwave.
at some point that was all like everything
Exactly.
was being
Does-
microwave.
Is the
So, like,
microwave damn near
Yeah.
obsolete at this point though? Like, think about it. Is it?
They should start just putting air fryers in
I
every
still
place.
use it. I still use my microwave a lot, like for shit. But like
I do too, but I'm saying
anything,
like at some
anything
point
that
you
has
could
any
just
kind of
not use
crisp
it.
to it, anything that's got any kind of crisp to it is going in the air fryer for me.
I get you.
Like anything that has to have a little bit of crunch. Like if I heat pizza up, it's going in the air fryer. I'm never putting pizza in the microwave ever.
I agree with that. Microwave
Chicken,
pizza
you
is
on that.
disgusting.
French fries, especially French fries, because they got like a crunch to them. Yeah.
Dude, if you microwave French fries, especially McDonald's ones,
I was about to
Bitches
say,
just
you
turn into
shouldn't be
liquid
eating them
down
anyway.
there.
Like,
Ugh.
yeah, if you have to
Yeah,
microwave
it's like chewing on
them-
cardboard.
Just throw them in the oven. Why is people? I've been using the oven for years. Like, just throw the stuff in the oven.
Do you have an air fryer?
Yeah, but like,
he was talking.
I'm
he was talking
saying
like
before.
prior.
like I would
Prior
just
to the air
like
fryer days.
instead of the microwave, I just throw it in the oven right quick, and then you
Yeah.
let it preheat, and then it's done when it preheats, and then you just turn it up. That's what I do.
At that point, you
Yeah,
might as well
smart. We
just make some fries.
But like, then I had to wait for it to preheat.
Yeah,
I'm already
yeah.
done once it's preheated. I'm saying,
Thank God they invented the air fryer.
yeah, the air
Yes.
fryer is fire though.
yeah.
Like I use the air fryer more than everything now.
Like that Long John Silver's that you had a couple weeks ago at your house, Tariq, and you was about to
Yeah.
microwave it, and I was like, "What are you doing with your life?"
Yeah, I was about to microwave it.
You
You
were
had
gonna
some Long
microwave
Johns?
Long
I
Johns,
ain't had this
dude?
shit in a minute.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, he was about
nope.
to microwave Long John Silver's, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
No, that would have
That
been
shit's
crazy.
already damn
shit-
near radioactive, and now you're putting
That
it in
is
a
true.
microwave.
I just was hungry as shit.
Oh,
Why'd you
Long
get
Johns.
Long Johns?
I didn't know. No, it was just in my fridge.
So one of your parents ate Long Johns?
Dude.
every day?
Yeah.
Every fucking time, go to Long John's. They need to add like a free diarrhea coupon because they don't give you the coupon, but you get it anyway. Like it's fucking insane. I've never been able to eat at that place ever without blowing that fucking shitter up about an hour afterward. It's guaranteed. It's happening, dude. You ever walk into that place and order, just smell that kitchen, dude? It's
Smell
I mean,
the
it's
kitchen. What's
it's
wrong
all
with the smell of the
grease.
kitchen?
It's a grease
Grease,
ball.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
it's a
Dude.
grease ball.
It is all greasy, but them crunchies go crazy though.
They
No.
do. I can't lie. The crunchies are
Which
good.
is just fried grease, pretty much.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell
America, man. Like,
Them crunchies go crazy, bruh. I
Oh,
feel like Long John's went downhill though.
It did.
It used to be good.
it
Like
definitely
for real.
did. Everything went downhill. Every fast food restaurant around here has went downhill in the last 10 years.
Wendy's is still. I feel like
Wendy's is good, but it
I
went
had
downhill
Wendy's
though.
the
It
other
did. It
day.
did. It did.
Mm.
But Wendy's makes their shit though. Like I've never been in a Wendy's, and like I'm not speaking for like every Wendy's in the country, but like the Wendy's that I go to, like the two in Fairmont especially, like when you actually go in there, like that place is clean. Like it is
Yeah, they're
extremely clean.
I was
Especially the
absolutely.
East Side joint. The East Side joint used to always be clean.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
one
the
foreign
West Side
dude still
one.
work there.
Yes.
Wait, who
Yes,
did?
he does.
There's a foreign guy that works there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
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 yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's fire every
Yeah.
time. Good vibes, bro. Every
Mhm.
time I see
Yes.
that, man.
That dude needs a pay raise. He makes
I think he
everybody's
might be a
day better.
manager now.
He should be if he's not.
He should own the place. Especially if you go there in the summer, he's like, here's a drink to keep you cool while you wait on your food. That's what he says.
What about the guy from the Manhattan McDonald's? Do you remember that guy? I think his
I
name was
do.
Colin.
No.
I think his name was Colin. I don't know. He talked real funny. He was cool though. I don't remember where he was from,
No.
but my dad used to love pulling up in there, and he's like, wishing that he's praying, just please let it be Colin, because I don't know why. My dad always likes talking to him.
No, I don't.
Hmm.
I'm not a fan of McDonald's really that much. Occasionally I can get McDonald's, but very, very seldom. am I
Shout
going
out to Manhattan McDonald's. It used to.
Dude.
We lived off
Slaps
Manhattan
so
McDonald's
hard.
during football
Yeah.
season. Like
Oh,
every,
In high school
we had to
did,
beat
but
the bell, or we used to. The bell would ring. We had to beat
We'd
the
be
buses.
running
Malachi Funkhauser, shout out to you if
dude,
you're listening.
120
He
miles
used
an
to
hour
drive
the whole
100
way.
miles per hour to get us to McDonald's and then get us back before it was time to practice.
he is a follower of the show. Follows the Instagram page and the Facebook. Shout out Malachi Funkhauser.
Shout out to
Malachi.
Malachi.
He's a
That nigga was
avid listener.
flying.
friend of the program.
I forgot about that. He used to fucking
He
fly
was
to
driving,
go stay.
yeah, like he was driving. Like, and we were in like a Nissan Rogue, like 2002. And he was flying. Like, it was getting ridiculous. Shout out to
Shout
Beating the
out.
buses. That shit used to be like a game every day.
Oh yeah, and if you got stuck
Trying to
behind,
get
we could
out.
automatically just add 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all eat McDonald's before you eat practice? Is that what you're saying? Oh no, that's crazy.
It's probably not
10
smart
piece,
to do, but
hey, 2 10-piece McNuggets with buffalo, please. That would be, well, not for me. I'd get one, and Tariq would get the other one. But it was
Oh,
always
okay. I'm about to
nuggets
say,
and
damn,
buffalo.
20 nuggets
Nuggets
before
and
practice is
buffalo.
crazy.
Now they are supposed to bring. Now one thing that will make me go back to McDonald's, they're supposed to bring the snack wraps back this year. That's according to the McDonald's CEO. Like he
seen
was
that.
on ABC and said that.
I
He said
thought I
he's not
saw
going to say
that.
when. He said he's not going to say when they're coming out just for like marketing purposes, which I understand. But he said they are coming back this year. Now when those come back, I will be there. Give me Give me an order of snack wraps with 2 ranches. Let's go.
the stomach growling in here and stuff already.
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready for the spaghetti.
Oh, can you cook pasta, Logan?
Yeah. I mean,
We
yeah.
can, we can have a
I can
we
boil
can have a
water.
pasta
Hell yeah,
cook-off,
dude.
too. No, I mean, like, can you like make your sauce? Like, can you
Look,
make your
yeah.
sauces?
Like homemade, like with the tomatoes and everything. Yeah.
And
Alright,
Alfredo.
Alfredo? I mean, yeah, it's just a cheese sauce, really.
Yeah, he just loves
But
cheese. That's why he
Here we
mentioned
go, bro.
it. Yeah, let's go ahead and
The
stop
fucking
that real quick
cheese,
before it gets
man.
too out of hand.
We could make chicken Alfredo. I don't care.
Nah, let's do
Or
a lot.
shrimp.
Let's do multiple cook-offs then.
Yeah, we can do a bunch.
Let's see who's the real cook.
I don't know. Tariq, you've probably eaten what would you want? Like, what have you eaten of mine that like we could see if Logan can make? Because I don't like I eat my own food, but like I don't know if my shit's good. Like, you know
Yeah,
what
but
I mean?
that's the
Like,
reason.
I like it.
Why
like
do you
it,
think
but-
like people go on cooking shows and shit? Because they think that they think they can cook. Like,
Exactly. Yeah,
that's why
true.
we're having this cook-off to see.
Yeah.
So whatever you
That
think
is
is
true.
your best, make your best.
Yeah.
My best 2 dishes are probably steak, and then Alfredo is probably my second one. And
Trying
then
to think
like
of
I can
mine.
make like a Parmesan chicken too. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm over
Like
here on the
chicken parm
basics,
on the
bro.
noodles with the marinara.
No.
Fuck that.
It's like Parmesan. It's
Niggas
Parmesan
retarded
chicken.
so
It's
how
like
to cook and shit.
you put
Go
the
ahead.
like a chicken breast, put mayonnaise over it, and then you put like a little bit of cheese on it, like not much cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You put a little bit of cheese and then breadcrumbs over top of it and bake it.
That sounds good.
It's fire. It is
Yeah,
fire.
sounds good. I'm assuming when you make it for yourself though, you use like a whole fucking container of cheese. You just
No, I don't. Because it doesn't bake right. Like with the breadcrumbs, it doesn't combine well if you
oh,
use a bunch of cheese.
gotta have a set amount.
Yeah. It's literally just like a sprinkle. Like it's probably the least amount of cheese that I put on
Yeah, but
something.
what kind of sprinkle is your sprinkle? Because I feel like my sprinkle and your sprinkle 2 different sprinkles. You see what I'm saying?
It's like literally
You
just
feel me?
just like that much full, like just like your
A whole
fingertips, and just run
handful.
it down the chicken. That's
That
it.
is not a
No,
handful,
just
like
a
a
little bit.
Salt Bay full, like
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It just gives it like a little bit of what it does is like once it melts, it holds the mayonnaise basically in place, so your mayonnaise doesn't slide with your breadcrumbs. It's just like a binder, basically, is all it is.
My
But anyways,
two best dishes. Steak definitely is one of them. The other one though, honestly, I'd probably have to say walleye. To be honest, I love cooking walleye. I've
yeah. Now
cooked that
see,
shit
like
so
me,
much. Every
like
time Tariq's at my house, I can never be cooking something normal. I'll cook walleye,
yeah,
and he'll walk in the door. Or the one day I was frying turkey breasts, like
Yeah.
wild turkey breast, and he walked in the door. And it's just I'm never making like a fucking bologna sandwich or something.
yeah, that's one thing I've never made is like fish. Like I mean, I've made fish, but it's like
Hmm.
just store bought, like pre-seasoned shit that you just have to like bake.
Yeah,
Like I've never made it, but I've also never caught fish that like I'm going to eat. Like I'm not going to cook bass.
we gotta try to get on some walleye on the boat this year. Because if we can
I'm
get a
down.
mess of those, oh dude, have a fish
We
fry,
just need to go
little
up to Erie.
little
We just need to
table
go
for
up to
four.
Erie and do it.
That'd be fun. Could get like a trip booked. I
Yeah,
know a
it's
couple.
there.
I mean, I don't.
It's not expensive up there. It's
No,
like
it's
three
not
hundred
bad.
dollars for 8 hours for four
It's
people. It's
yeah,
not bad at all.
it's well worth your trip.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's like an
We
8 hour
go up
trip.
every year. Well, it depends which part of Erie you go to. If you go to Ashtabula, which is where we always fish out of, it's like 4-ish hours, I think. You go to Port Clinton, then
Mhm.
it's like 6 or 7, I think. Is this a little more
It's
to
also
the west?
seasonal. It's also
Yeah,
seasonal
yeah,
too.
summertime.
Like
Right around, if
closer
you
that
want to
you
get on
go,
some huge ones, August. If you're gonna hit Lake Erie for big
yeah.
walleye, August is the time to go. The problem
That's
is
what
we're
I'm
all too
saying. Isn't
busy.
yeah? Isn't like late September like whenever like that's like the like end of the season pretty much? Because I'm pretty sure that's whenever we were looking and like they had like discounted rates at that time.
Yeah, well, I mean, all the big fish run. They run to the west side of the lake in the winter, I believe. I don't remember because my uncle was telling me they run somewhere and they have all these wintertime like walleye tournaments. Dudes are
Mhm.
pulling out huge fish. I just don't remember where they host them at. But
I mean,
no,
they put weights in
really,
fish. They put weights in fish.
yeah,
we got
dude,
weights and
that
fish.
that's crazy. That was insane. There was another guy, he got caught. He was hitting different marinas. Like he put him in
Mhm.
one marina, catch a limit, come back, throw him in a truck,
Yeah.
hit the next one. They said he caught him with like 200 fish in his truck.
Jesus.
Insane. That's insane. Yeah, and you can catch 200 fish. We've had days where we've caught. There was one day we were on Lake Erie. It was me. Shout out Brody Hall. I was with me, my dad, Brody Hall, and then Jimmy Hall as well. We were walleye fishing. For some reason, all the walleye they moved like real close to the shore, like 200 yards off the shore. And we had been out deep, just couldn't get on anything. We barely had a limit. And we went back in close to shore for the second half of the day and started fishing. And it was dink after dink. Like we couldn't keep them off of a lure. And we probably caught 200 to 300 fish before we finally had a limit worth of keepers. Just reeling and
Really?
reeling. Yeah, it was nuts. That's the most fish I've ever caught in one day.
Hmm.
Well, no, we should
I've never
definitely
been walleye
look into
fishing
getting
before.
that set up. Oh, dude, it's fun. You can troll for them, and then in the fall, they jig for them too. And getting them on the jig will be the way to do it. The problem is, most of the guys that charter jigging trips, they only do like 2 people at a time because they use a pretty small boat.
Yeah.
So you couldn't like take a group. But trolling, you can take like 6 people on most boats at least. Usually those guys are running all the same boats.
Yeah.
Or about the same.
You know what time it is? Anybody know what time it is?
is it?
What's that segment called?
Hot takes. Hot takes is a segment where we all have a hot take. And if we all disagree with your hot take, you might get your feelings hurt. If not, everybody might agree with your hot take. Who knows? Logan, what is your hot take for Sunday, January 5th, 2025?
My hot take. I think that Ford makes a better vehicle than Chevy does.
I have no arguments
Hey
with
man,
that
I
at
had a
all.
Cavalier now. That motherfucker was running.
Yeah, I'm a Ford guy. I like Ford. I like Ford trucks specifically.
Which one was better then?
Nobody
think
makes a
Ford's
better
better.
engine.
You say
Nobody makes a better engine than a Toyota, though.
Yeah, dude, those Toyotas will run forever, man. I'm gonna drive
Yes,
mine
they
until the
will.
wheels fall off. I would say I think like Ford over Chevy, but if I had to pick any vehicle to drive forever, I'd just pick a Tacoma because they're so fucking versatile.
They're just so durable.
Yeah, that too.
It's a Honda four-wheeler.
Mm-hmm. Well, they get good enough gas mileage. You could take them on a cross country trip and not do too bad either.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At least mine
Unless
does.
you-
Mine has a 4-cylinder in it, but
Unless you load it down with a four-wheeler on the back of it and a John boat pulling behind it, and then you spend $300 in gas in a 10-hour trip.
310. That's well, actually.
Yeah.
That's
No.
that is a
No.
lot. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's
We were
horrible.
we were driving at one point. Now, granted, it had like a cold air intake on it too, but at one point we were driving and we were getting 9 miles to the gallon.
The truck I drove in high school got like 5, I think.
Oh, the build.
Yeah, that shit was. I
Yeah.
should have never sold that thing.
Definitely shouldn't have.
Never ever. It was beautiful. We're gonna pop up a picture of it real quick on the YouTube right now. That's what it looks like. I'll send it to you, Zai. It's worth it. It is the most beautiful truck I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm a little biased, but I think it is. I love that thing, man.
It is a nice trick though.
It's a good
Hey,
looking truck.
bet.
And I think I would have to pick Ford. I'm not.
Okay. I might have to pick Chevy because I've never had a Ford. Yeah.
Understandable. I don't like the way
haven't heard
Chevys
yet.
drive. I had an
wouldn't.
ex-girlfriend, not to be mentioned. I had to drive her dad's Chevy truck to go get them from the bar one night. And I got in her dad's truck and it started snowing. And by the time I was like to Farmington, there was probably 6 inches of snow on the road. And everybody was driving slow. And I was driving a truck I ain't never drove in my life. That was probably the worst driving experience I think I ever had. And it was in a Chevy.
So that's why you hate Chevy. This man got trauma
That's what
built up
I
I
against
don't like the
Chevy.
way they drive. Even if there wasn't any snow on the ground, I probably still wouldn't have liked the way that it drove.
He
Fair
said he's
enough.
got trauma.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my hot take today, I'm on food. Crinkle cut fries are the best French fries.
I agree with that.
I disagree, bruh.
I disagree.
Waffle fries are so elite.
Waffle fries are elite, but I think beer battered fries are the best fries.
I
I
didn't
like
even think
waffle
about beer
fries.
batter.
That's true. That's true.
I didn't even think about beer batter.
Maybe I don't know. I like the waffle fries, man.
I do like waffle fries too, though. Those bitches are elite. I can't
Fries
argue
as a
with that.
whole, fries as a whole are just elite.
Yeah, any
But-
way you make a fry is good, but
Have
you ever had
have to
beer
go with the
battered
beer
waffle
batter. I didn't
fries?
think about beer batter.
You ever had
Beer
beer battered
battered-
waffle fries?
No.
never had that before.
Oh yeah.
Might have to
Oh,
make
yeah.
that happen.
Oh yeah.
Now I feel like I need to try beer batter fries again.
Just go to the Derby.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, because I know they're good, but waffle fries are just elite, bro.
The only thing about waffle fries, and this is going to make me sound fat, but I really don't care. Whenever you order waffle fries, you don't get that many fries because they're so big.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you
Yeah,
order
but
a
I feel
large
like that
fry at
makes
Chick-fil-A,
Yeah,
up for
but
the
like,
point.
yeah, like what?
Like,
true, it makes up for it because they're bigger. Yeah, I get it.
yeah, it's more of like it's just like a potato, bro. Basically, like it's a piece of a potato. I don't know.
What about you? What's your take of the day, fellas? Either one of you.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first? Mine's not like I'm. Not, I just want to ask a question. I don't want to. I don't want to. What do you guys think is the hardest position in football to play? Like everything added.
quarterback.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
Everything added.
I think automatically quarterback, but like
I think the hardest position, other than well, like let's just say
that's
quarterback's
let's
number
say
one,
other
and
than
then the
quarterback,
next
because
hardest.
quarterback, I feel like because everything falls back on the quarterback. But mine would be
Yeah.
DB.
Yeah, I was gonna say corner.
DB's tough. I gotta give some props to the O line too, though. That shit's not easy.
I was about to say like
Getting your face ran
offensive line
through
is
every play. Well,
crazy.
you shouldn't be getting your face ran through every play, but
Yeah,
I mean,
and it's like the
realistically, you're
physical
just
aspect of it. That's my thing
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I understand that.
And plus,
Say
you
left
literally got to
tackle
be built like
specifically.
that. Like you
Left
gotta
tackle.
be big.
Yeah.
for a right-handed quarterback, yeah.
Yeah, left tackle specifically.
Mm-hmm. Center.
Mhm.
I mean, it also depends a lot on who your captain of your O line is as well. Because
Yeah.
whoever's like calling the shots and doing all like the directing, they're gonna have the hardest time either way. But that backside tackle definitely difficult too.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's arguable that quarterback's the hardest position to play, though. I mean,
No
literally
doubt.
everything runs through
Yeah.
you. You have to make every decision, like, and all
Yeah,
of them are like split second. Like, if you're the
Yeah,
corner,
I
if you're the
get you.
cornerback and you miss an assignment, okay, whatever. Like, you might give up a touchdown or whatnot. Like, but like,
Or you might not. Yeah, that's the thing.
you might not. Like, if you make a bad decision as a quarterback, it's detrimental regardless. Like,
Yeah,
no,
I
that's a
mean,
good take. I like that take.
mm.
You could say the same thing for O line in a way too, though. I'm not trying to sit here and argue that O line.
Yeah, 'cause,
is
like,
the
if you
hardest
let 'em run
shit
free,
just
like,
'cause
it's
I
nothing
played
you
it,
can
but
do.
exactly, it's if you fuck up and somebody gets by you, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you can't really live or die with a missed assignment on the offensive line. Like,
Yeah, no.
if he just slides, protects the wrong way, like you could real life just destroy the whole game
Mm-hmm.
Right.
instead of just the play, because he could just kill your quarterback.
Yeah, but well, the thing about O line is like, okay, so like if you get sacked every play, it might just be one person, but everyone's just gonna be like, well, the O line is just horrible, like as a whole.
Right.
But like if you get beat as a cornerback, then you
You're on an
yourself
island,
are just
yeah.
fucking horrible. Like
Yeah.
Okay, so outside of the quarterback,
Like-
then it's either corner or O line.
yeah,
The thing that I was gonna say about O line, kind of just like corner, like O line, your quarterback can bail you out if he scrambles, just like your safety can bail you out if you get beat as a corner too.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I agree with what you said.
I feel like if
You
you're on
look
an
like a
island,
veteran.
actually,
Yeah.
I think cornerback might be harder. Because you're on an island, like this is you 1-on-1, and the nigga already knows what he's doing.
You're just guessing.
You're
In my
guessing,
view,
yeah.
If you bump
Okay,
someone or you don't turn your head around,
And
so
the
flag
rules are
against the
against
nose
you,
yeah,
so
like-
literally your back is against the wall. Like, yeah, I think corner
Yeah.
might be harder.
All right, I could agree with that. I just got one thing left to say. Halfback dive. You've got a guy 3 inches from your face. You got to snap the ball, and then try to get both hands on him and get him moved. That's fucking hard.
Yeah, that is
wrong.
difficult. That is
Yeah.
difficult. I'm not,
There-
that's why I'm
definitely-
saying that though.
I think just about every position can make a case for like being
Yeah.
the hardest one.
Yeah.
You could really deep dive
Except
into
for
it
kicker.
and make a
Okay,
case for
so-
any of them.
A position,
Or
a position that's underratedly hard, a position that's extremely underratedly hard is a fucking punt returner. Like you have to catch the ball, like,
Oh yeah.
and you have to make decisions. And there's people running at your face. Like I know you could say that about every position, but like there's people running at you untouched.
full speed.
If you
no,
don't
And you're
throw for
standing
pick,
there. You just have to
it's
wait.
ready to blow you up.
and you can still get killed after you go. Like this. I'll be out there like
You guys are nervous.
before the kick happens. I'll just be thinking like. But then when the kick happens, though, it's like all right. But like before that, it's like because like you have
just-
to really factor in a whole bunch of shit.
No, I'm good.
All it takes is one guy to see you make that fair catch signal and just not fucking care.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
And you're
like if the
dead.
score, like let's say we're blowing them out already, and he's pissed.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like he can still just yeah.
Taking your head
Nah,
off.
If it's
see,
like,
nah, I couldn't do that.
especially in your situation, like if it's a corner that's you've been just burning all day, and he's like running as a gunner too, Yeah, he could just light your shit up just for no reason.
And the only thing you get is a flag. Like that helped me.
A flag and a
15
stretcher.
yards.
A flag and a stretcher. That's about it.
Nah, that is crazy. I didn't think about it like
Yep.
that.
All right.
Here's your 15 yards. We got your hospital bed set up for you already.
Yeah, like. What's yours, Tariq?
Before I get into my hot take, so that's what I was gonna say. Though, like position wise, like how he said punt return. Like I feel like you can't just say O line though. Like that's how I was saying. Like
Okay,
everyone
so but
says,
he
like,
said left tackle though. He said left
Yeah,
tackle
he's-
or offside tackle, whatever the backside tackle.
Backside
is, that's what
tackle.
he said.
Backside tackle, yeah.
I'd make a case for center too.
That's what. Yeah,
But
'cause
yeah,
he just
center-
said-
center
he
might
said
be
you
harder.
still gotta hike the ball back and put hands.
Yeah,
on
but
somebody.
initially he said the.
He blocked
Had a
with
movie
one
about
hand.
they made a movie
You think
with
it's
left
the
tackle,
you think it's the
fellas.
center,
Yeah,
Logan?
they did.
Is that what
What's
you
up?
saying?
But
You
it
think it's
could be a
center?
right tackle if your quarterback's left-handed.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Protecting the edge is hard because
Yeah, you could honestly just
some
say
of the
tackle.
interior D linemen
Yeah, I don't think
generally
you
are
label them
always
side by side.
just big fat dudes, like all the time. But at D end, you might play one guy that's a big giant like muscle freak who isn't really that fast and he can just body you. And then the next week you're gonna go in and you're gonna play against a dude that's like 200 pounds and will beat you off the line like nothing.
Yeah.
So playing tackle definitely there's a factor having to make adjustments week by week on who you're
Yeah,
playing.
that's true.
Like I
it's-
never played football, but the hardest thing that it looks like for me, like the hardest thing to me that it looks like to do is to like if you're the running back or if you're the extra, like if they run two tight end set and you have to clip the defensive end, that looks like it's just a miserable ass job.
Oh yeah,
Like
for
people
sure.
like they were clipping TJ Watt the other night. Like that's just miserable. Like you're like at any point in time, like you're just gonna get hammered.
Mhm.
Like your coach says, Trick, just die slow death. That's what
Slow death.
clipping is. It just looks miserable. Like I couldn't imagine like being like, yeah, your job is you got to clip TJ Watt or you got to clip Miles Garrett on the next play. Like fuck that.
That's when business decisions start coming out.
Business decision.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
But what's
You
the
wanted
take?
to ask me
Reek?
something earlier. You wanted to ask me and Mike something the other day. What was it?
Oh! I was asking if a wrap is a sandwich.
Oh, if a wrap could be
Like a
considered a
tortilla?
sandwich. The wrap that they gave me yesterday is indeed a sandwich.
Yes,
without a
like
doubt.
that was different. Not a Subway wrap. I mean, like an actual wrap, like a snack wrap.
I don't
for
think
example.
so.
Is
Nope.
that a sandwich? I don't think so either.
I think it's
No.
labeled as something
No, I
else,
don't
but
think it
like
is.
you
Burrito
can do it. Like people,
classification.
you can get away with doing it. Like I said the other day, cereal could be labeled as soup.
Okay, hold on.
You see what I'm saying?
Let me change my question now. Then,
Would it be more of a
what
chowder
makes
though?
it?
'Cause it's
What
cookie?
makes it a sandwich? What labels anything as a sandwich? Like how is a
pieces
hot
of
dog?
breading
Is
and
a
meat.
hot dog a sandwich? So a hot dog is a sandwich. Or is a
Essentially,
hot dog
you
a hot
could
dog?
Gotta
classify
be
a hot dog
between
as a
two pieces
sandwich.
of bread. Hot
But a hot
dog
dog is
one,
between
one
two
piece
pieces.
of bread.
But a
Nuh-uh.
wrap
Hot dog bun is one piece
is-
of bread.
That is true.
A wrap is in a wrap.
Okay, so it is two pieces of bread. So then that
Yeah.
Two
classifies
pieces
as
of
a
bread?
sandwich. That's what he said.
Could be three. Could be three. You know, Big Mac.
So then a
slide
hot
that
dog
middle
is not
bun
a
in.
sandwich
No,
So what is it labeled?
because
as?
it's in one.
sandwich
It's
with
in
a-
one
with
bun.
bread on
Fucking
it
hot
though.
it's a
Huh?
hot dog. A hot dog's its own classification.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
How though? Because it literally has the same makeup as a sandwich, though. Think about it.
Other
Okay,
than
listen.
well,
If I put like a brat or like a sausage into the bun, are you calling that a hot dog still?
That's what I'm saying. Now is
Oh,
that
it's
a hot dog?
brat. No, it's just called like a sausage. It's like if I'm eating a brat on a bun, it's just it's a brat. I'm just eating a brat. It's not a brat dog.
Yeah, I
could
guess
be.
yeah,
It
because
could
they
be a
call
new
them
thing.
hot dog buns. They also call it hamburger buns.
So is that
So
not
is a
hamburger
hamburger a
buns.
hamburger?
not a
Is
sandwich? It's just a hamburger. See?
no, because
See?
a hamburger is a type
But
of
but
sandwich.
but my
It's
thing
two
is with a
pieces.
hot dog.
You're
With a
gonna
hot
beat me on
dog-
this. I'm gonna stay on my hill. A hamburger is a sandwich because there's still two pieces of bread.
But
I
listen,
understand.
I'm going off what you're saying though, Logan.
All right.
What you're saying is the
most
meat has to
passionate-
have
the most-
two pieces of bread, right?
yes,
So if you put a hot dog on a piece of bread just laying there, you can't just call that a hot dog, can you?
well, I guess if you fold it, you can.
But you're surrounding the meat with bread, so it's a sandwich.
No, but it's still one piece of bread.
So if I make a PBJ with one piece of bread, that's not a sandwich no more.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly hot dog, brother.
What the
That's
fuck?
fucking crazy.
Oh, no, that's crazy. I got the definition of what a sandwich is right here.
All right.
All right. So the definition of a sandwich is 2 or more slices of bread or a split roll, which means like
Which
Like
would
a
be
hot dog.
You can argue that a hot dog is a bun is a split roll.
true.
What is it then?
What?
You gotta rip it apart to open it.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Okay, okay.
Definition's not over. Hold on, I got more. All right. 2 or more slices of bread or a split roll having a filling in between. However, the definition can also include one slice of bread covered with food.
Okay.
So
Which
like
makes
a
sense.
toast, like a
So,
So a hot
anything that
dog.
has bread is a sandwich.
Essentially.
Well, the reason that it could be considered a sandwich if there's bread on the bottom, like one slice of bread and then shit on top of it, is like, because technically you could consider like, if you put a piece of toast down, you put an egg on it, you put 2 pieces of sausage on top, you still have your filling
That is
in
a sandwich,
between.
though.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it says. So it'd be a sandwich.
So as long as it has a bread base, it's a sandwich.
Yeah, if the
Essentially.
base of it is bread, then it's a sandwich. So a hot dog is a sandwich.
Where does
can't
sliders
fuck with
fall in that
that. I
conversation? Is
can't
it still
fuck with
just a?
that.
Is it a sandwich?
Yeah, it's a
It's
sandwich.
just a mini
Yeah.
sandwich.
It's just a mini
Just a
version of a
mini
sandwich.
sandwich.
I can't.
A
I don't know
hamburger
if-
is a sandwich.
I know that's the definition, but I
This
just
man
refuse
Logan
to
hates
believe it.
that. He
I
hates that
refuse
it's
to
a
believe it.
sandwich.
I mean, that does sound crazy. Though, like,
But look up the definition of soup, bro.
Let me get a hot dog sandwich.
Because you could make. I'm pretty sure cereal could be soup.
I'm not done yet. The Google search is a hot dog considered a sandwich? As Steve Harvey would say, survey says, no. The National Hot Dog and Sausage Council does not consider a hot
oh
dog
my.
to be a sandwich.
Well, that has to be,
See?
but that's biased. I feel like.
Yeah, it's a bias.
It is biased.
Official. No, how is that official? It's called the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. There's
Mike,
literally a
exactly.
council
Mike,
for it.
when the fuck you heard of that before?
dogs, Mike, if you don't like hot dogs, you're not gonna join the National Hot Dog and Sausage Society, whatever the fuck it's called.
Who joins shit like that, Mike? I've never heard of that until today. And I've been eating hamburgers and hot dogs my whole damn life. What are you talking about? Have you ever heard of that?
No, I've never heard that. That's like if I was like,
National ham-
There is something else here. Many chefs are divided on this matter. Some believe, including Gordon Ramsay, that a hot dog deserves to be considered a sandwich due to its meat in bread structure.
Like I said. Why is it an argument? It literally defines
let
it
me
as a
ask you this.
fucking sandwich.
it does.
No, but the National
me ask
Hot
you
Dog
this.
Association.
The definition tells you it's a
National Hot Dog and
sandwich.
Sausage Association says differently.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this though. Does it depend? And I know this is gonna sound crazy, but like process the question before you snap back. Does it kind of depend on which way you eat the hot dog if it's a sandwich or not?
What?
Think
How
about
do
it.
you eat a
Think
hot
about it.
dog?
I know. I'm
Yeah,
So
saying
if I
think
eat
about
a
it.
sandwich from the top of it down, that don't change the fact that it's a fucking sandwich. What the fuck does that mean?
That's also true.
You got a
That's
hot
true.
dog.
That's true.
Like you're just eating it sideways. Like,
Eating
that
a
sounds
burrito
bad.
from the middle out would be the
It's
same
still a
fucking thing. It's
burrito.
still a burrito.
Dude,
You
bro.
just eating it like a
That's true.
weird ass motherfucker, bro. That's it.
So it does.
Oh,
Never mind. I was about to go. I was about to say something. Never mind.
No, say it.
No, I was just gonna
Say
say,
it.
like on an association standpoint, like if we're all in the National Duck Association, are we trying to say that it's just a duck? It's not a bird anymore? Like,
Yeah, like, can we classify the duck?
but if we say that, we would say that because we're in the Duck Association.
Yeah,
so we
it's a
Exactly.
fucking
we
league
would
association.
stand
We
on
get
that
to
hill like
decide.
Logan standing on his hill. Like Logan should be in the association. I'm like,
He needs to
you
look
should
his
look into
Facebook
that, Logan.
group up.
This
Look
passionate
into the
about
National Hot
dogs,
Dog.
I should be in the National Hot Dog Association.
They might got a Facebook
Let me
group or
see
something,
that
bro.
application real quick. How do you join it?
It's
How
.org.
do you
It is a
join
.org.
.org
You're kidding.
is crazy,
the
though.
Hot
That is
Dog
crazy.
Association? I should, dude. I love hot dogs. I should be. You can
I'm
be
sorry,
a
hot
dog
dogs ain't that damn
ambassador.
good for me to join no group
Dude,
like that.
you can be a hot
They
dog
good.
ambassador. That's crazy.
Never mind. It's over. It's over. It's a sandwich. It's a sandwich. In 2018, the Frankfurter company Oscar Mayer told the Today Show that a hot dog is a sandwich. It's over.
Okay,
Mark
that
Hey,
settles
don't
it.
even
when
hear
the
that.
goat speaks up, it's over with.
They have
fucking
a vehicle. They have a vehicle. That
When the
looks
goat
like a
speaks
hot
up, what
dog.
can you say?
The wiener truck.
Like
So,
if
Yeah,
if Michael Jordan was come out and say LeBron's the best. At that point, what can you say?
Yeah,
The goat
yeah.
has spoken, nigga.
Exactly. Michael Jordan, the GOAT. Thank you, everybody. That's a great show.
He is a goat,
Talking. That's a great show. It's
He's a
great
goat.
show.
but he's not the goat, nigga.
it only took 4
There can
episodes to
only
get
be one
that
goat.
point
I
across.
feel
That's
like.
not true.
Don't get
different
me into
eras.
that. Don't get me into that.
True.
But hey,
But
it's about time for the waiter to show up, fellas. It's about time for the waiters to show up. Hey, but for the listeners, though, this is a 3-show week, and it seems like we got a lot of energy on the show this week. We're going to cut it a little short tonight just because we got some guys that got to travel. We don't want them to have to roll in the snow. So we are going to cut it loose tonight. Shout out to the Flower Shop for sponsoring the episode. Flower Shop 2024 on Instagram, the Flower Shop 2024 at gmail.com for all your business inquiries to order some delicious desserts off of them. Shout out to the National Hot Dog Association for answering all of our questions on the episode tonight.
Hey, shout out Oscar
And-
Mayer,
okay.
bro.
shout out Oscar Mayer as well.
That's a real
That
motherfucker
guy
right
Oscar.
there.
That guy Oscar.
Hope everybody has a great Monday and a great full week. If you don't get snowed in, hopefully nobody gets snowed in. But
If you do, make yourself a sandwich.
Maybe a hot dog.
well, a hot
Maybe a
dog
hot dog.
sandwich.
Well, I guess we got to call it a hot dog sandwich now.
Hold on, I got something. Hey, I'm gonna leave a cliffhanger on this episode, but not even gonna answer. I'm just gonna leave a cliffhanger at this. If you put a hot dog between 2 pieces of bread, like a hot dog on a bun between 2 pieces of bread, what is it considered? Appreciate everybody for listening to this episode. Peace, love. We'll see y'all on Wednesday.